Thanks for joining us for the executive series today. I'm talking to Peter James, who is the chairman of DroneShield. Peter, it's great to have you back in again. Now, let's talk about the organisation because there are some very exciting developments going on where technology is concerned specifically.
Yes, Tom, it's an exciting time. Drones are everywhere. I saw some stats the other day that indicated that in the next 5 to 6 years, there'll be $23 billion worth annually of consumer drones out in the market. And sometimes those drones are used for illegal purposes, sometimes for unwanted activity, and that's where we come in. The other day, as I mentioned, there was a plane in Mozambique coming into land. There was a drone strike. Fortunately, the pilot was able to land that plane, but if you've seen the photos, the nose cone was quite knocked around. And that gives rise to opportunities for DroneShield. Our use cases are quite profound and on a global basis. Firstly, protecting critical infrastructure, such as airports, power stations, bridges, of a kind that I mentioned. Prisons is another interesting use case. Prison walls are built to keep perpetrators and inmates in. They're not very good at keeping drones with contraband out. And we're giving demonstrations to a number of prisons in the US in particular, also the UK and Europe. So a lot of interest from the prison community around the world. Security, military, counter-terrorism is an obvious use case. And we've just announced today that the US military has chosen DroneShield for a number of demonstrations in their military establishments in March. So that's something we're particularly excited about. And of course, then you've got an interesting one as well, where you've got high net worth celebrities who just want to protect their privacy. So all of those are use cases that DroneShield is protecting. A couple of recent sales that we've had, I think will give example to that. The Turkish government, the Turkish Prime Ministry, and that's obviously an area of the world that's been in the news lately, has recently ordered a major system from us. Closer to home, the Asian government, a government department within one of the Asian countries, which I can't name for security reasons, but they have chosen a major installation from us. So exciting times, the demand is there, it's interesting, and we're enjoying the attraction that we're getting.
Indeed. So is it fair to say that historically perhaps the technology has been a little more defensive with the detection side of things, but now you're moving into a slightly different realm with more offensive sort of technology? Exactly.
The term we use is countermeasure. And we listen to what our customers are telling us. That's how we innovate, that's how we iterate. A lot of our customers are saying to us, DroneShield, your technology is great, it helps us detect the drone. Having done that, what are we going to do about it? So we recently released to the market a solution, a system that we call the drone gun. And I've actually held one. They're lightweight, weigh less than 6 kilos. They operate out to 2 kilometres, and they actually enable the operator to take control of the drone, to jam it, to turn off any video, and then to land it vertically so that they can inspect the drone. The other feature that our customers asked for was to try and understand where the drone actually started from. So there's a facility in our technology using the GPS that enables the operator to actually send the drone back to where it came from. So you can then be prepared to go and find the operator or the perpetrator. When we released that to the market in November 16, it went viral. And we had our first sale from a high net worth celebrity on their multi-$100 million yacht somewhere out in the Caribbean. So there's an interesting use case. More recently, the Swiss police have selected DroneShield's drone gun to protect the World Economic Forum in Davos. So it's a fascinating world, a lot of demand, and we're continually innovating, putting new technology out into the market.
Indeed. So, as you point out, a lot of demand. Security agencies would be very interested in this sort of product. As you said, the military in the US, you're going to be meeting with them. So what does the future hold? when you look at the short term and the longer term?
We're a new company, but the one mantra from the company is we want to look after our existing customers and partners, and I was pleased to announce in the last week or two that the Boston Police Department has reassigned DroneShield to protect the Boston Marathon for the third year. So it's important for us to look after those customers and partners that we've got. But we are a technology company, and again, we're going to innovate, we're going to be nimble. And a couple of thoughts that I'd leave with you. Swarming drones are the new thing, the new threat, where drones operate in consort, operate together, and can approach, can attack, can carry out unwanted activity. So we've announced in the last couple of weeks our Drone Sentry solution, which actually integrates multiple solutions operating on a 360-degree basis, integrated with a jamming facility. You don't need an operator, can approach and take control of a swarming group of drones. Portability is another area in that we're getting feedback from our customers. They love our facilities, love our systems, which if you think about a security group or a military group on a forward operating base, they want protection from military operated drones. So again, you can expect to see forward operating base drone detection facilities released by us. Additional detection technology is something we're looking at. And we do this through partners, through potentially M&A activities. And our partners operate in 36 countries across all continents. So we have a lot of demand coming in. We've got our own sales team, our own tech teams, our own scientists, but we're keeping very close to our customers, to the market, and innovating around them.
Peter, it's a very exciting area, and we look forward to being a part of the conversation as you progress into the future. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Tom. We'll see you again.
And thanks for joining us for the Executive Series.